Welcome and hi. My name is David. In this channel, you'll see what happens when we discover the dark side of humanity. When people go to its limits and commit the unthinkable. We will analyze the clues that led these criminal minds to gruesome crimes. We will uncover the wicked truth behind every case. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our future videos.
We received a 911 call in reference to possible shots fired in the alleyway of the 5100 block of Kingston. 2 victims, females. I do not know the age, do not know their names, and I do not know their current condition. The only suspect information we have at this time is a white male suspect, bushy brown hair, driving possibly a black SUV truck type vehicle.
This is the case of Lauren Landavazo. Born on October 14th, 2002 in Wichita Falls, Texas, Lauren came into the world as the cherished daughter of Vernon Wayne and Bianca Teresia Jangula Landavazo. Lauren's impact on those around her was profound. Her vibrant love for life touched countless lives. Her genuine compassion and kindness made her a truly beautiful person, both inside and out. In Lauren's presence, it was difficult to remain unhappy. Her infectious spirit simply wouldn't allow it. She held a special place in the hearts of her family, being the delightful and lively soul that lit up their lives, their most precious Pooh Bear. On Friday, September 2nd, 2016, shortly after 3 p.m., the lives of 2 13-year-old girls, Lauren Landavazo and her friend Michaela Smith, were irrevocably altered as they walked home from school in Wichita Falls, Texas. Their usual route led them through an alleyway where an unfamiliar vehicle came to an abrupt halt in front of them. What unfolded next was a tragedy that would shock the community and scar the survivors. The driver of the mysterious vehicle, later identified as 20-year-old Cody Lott, exited and appraised the girls before retrieving a rifle from his SUV. In a matter of seconds, he began firing indiscriminately. 16 shots rang out, and 15 of them found their mark on Lauren. Michaela, struck in the chest by the initial round, managed to summon the strength to escape the immediate danger. As the assailant emptied his weapon, he fled the scene, leaving behind a traumatized crowd of witnesses, most of whom were students on their way home from McNeil Middle School. Ambulances rushed to the scene, but the news that unfolded would be heartbreaking. Lauren's parents, Bianca and Vern, rushed to the hospital, where they received the devastating news that their 8th grade daughter had succumbed to 15 bullet wounds inflicted by a .22 caliber rifle. 2 fatal shots to the head sealed her tragic fate, and the medical examiner ruled her death a homicide. Michaela, admitted to the hospital in serious condition, provided crucial information to investigators. She described the perpetrator as a young white male with chestnut-colored hair, a prominent nose, and acne on his cheeks. Witnesses came forward, detailing the suspect's gold SUV, which sped away from the scene. These accounts, coupled with Michaela's accurate description, facilitated the creation of a composite sketch promptly shared with the public. Within 48 hours, a tip from a concerned citizen led authorities to Cody Lott. He lived in close proximity to the alley where the shooting occurred, and his gold SUV matched witness descriptions. During a search, officers found brass knuckles, leading to Lott's arrest for possession of a dangerous weapon. However, the motive behind the heinous act was yet to be fully revealed. Once in custody, Lott initially denied any involvement, but eventually unraveled a disturbing narrative during interrogation. He confessed to an infatuation with Lauren, describing how he would wait by the window every day, captivated by her appearance, particularly her icy blue-green eyes. His obsession with her grew to delusional proportions, and he developed a warped belief that she belonged to him. The turning point came when Lott witnessed Lauren walking hand in hand with another boy. Enraged by what he perceived as the ultimate betrayal, he resolved to make her regret crossing his path. Despite never having spoken to her, his unrequited love twisted into hate, and he decided that she should pay the price. Lot's disturbing confession included details of premeditation. On the day of the shooting, fueled by jealousy and armed with one of his stepfather's rifles, he positioned himself in his SUV, blocking the girl's path. The first bullet struck Michaela, knocking her to the ground, while the subsequent shots were directed at Lauren, the intended target all along. Lot expressed regret that he had run out of ammunition, as it was the only reason Michaela, who could identify him, had survived. Bizarrely, Lot then attempted to justify his actions by claiming he saw himself as a hero, saving Lauren from imagined future dangers. In his distorted perspective, he believed he had spared her from the clutches of rapists and predators by ending her life prematurely. Upon further questioning, Lot claimed he had consulted with Mr. Scratch, referring to the devil, before carrying out the shooting. According to him, this malevolent influence had egged him on, reinforcing his delusions and justifying the act as an assassination. Charged with 1 count of first-degree murder and 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, Lot pleaded not guilty despite his detailed confession. The investigation took a disturbing turn when a search of Lot's electronic devices uncovered explicit images of underage girls, leading to an additional charge of possession of child pornography. Interviews with Lot's former girlfriend painted a dark picture of his past, alleging incidents of violence and kidnapping. Fearful of retaliation, she hadn't reported these crimes until Lot's arrest. Lot's narcissistic tendencies became evident during the trial, as he craved attention for his meticulously planned act of violence, even as he maintained his innocence. Lot's trial, originally scheduled for March 2018, was postponed when the defense argued his mental instability. After undergoing intensive treatment at a psychiatric facility, he was deemed competent to stand trial 6 months later. During the trial, District Attorney Maureen Shelton and Chief Prosecutor Ron Poole portrayed Lot as a calculating killer who had stalked Lauren for nearly a year. They emphasized that Michaela would have suffered the same fate had the shooter not run out of ammunition. Lot's defense countered, arguing that he suffered from various mental illnesses that impaired his ability to distinguish right from wrong. They portrayed him as a victim of intrusive thoughts beyond his control, challenging the characterization of him as a cold-blooded killer. After hearing both perspectives, on September 19, 2018, the jury deliberated for 40 minutes before finding Cody Lot guilty as charged. In the penalty phase, he received a life sentence plus 20 years, with eligibility for parole in 2048, adhering to Texas policies. Michaela, physically and emotionally scarred, carries a bullet lodged in her chest as a constant reminder of that fateful day. The community responded by erecting a memorial statue featuring positive messages and the girls' favorite colors, symbolizing the enduring impact of their lives. Tragically, vandals later destroyed the statue, but the community rallied to replace it. The perpetrators, Zachary Kaiser and Tyler Darland, faced legal consequences. Despite Lauren's parents' generosity, Kaiser's subsequent legal issues led to imprisonment. In memory of Lauren and to prevent future tragedies, Texas passed Lauren's law on June 11, 2019, making the intentional killing of a child under 15 a capital offense. Although the law couldn't apply retroactively to Lauren's case, her parents hoped it would deter individuals like Lot from preying on the most vulnerable. The pain inflicted on Lauren's family and the community was further compounded when vandals stole the replacement statue in October 2020. A thorough search led to the discovery of the shattered Forever horse in a barn in neighboring Clay County. The culprits, Zachary Kaiser, Tyler Darland, Dakota James, and Braden Seward, were arrested and faced charges of theft and destruction of property. Kaiser, found guilty, was ordered to pay $400 in restitution and initially received a suspended sentence. However, his subsequent legal troubles led to imprisonment, illustrating the challenges of rehabilitation. Undeterred by setbacks, the victims' families, with support from friends and neighbors, commissioned a second memorial statue. On May 27, 2021, it was unveiled in front of the school, symbolizing hope for a lasting tribute. Lauren's parents, relentless in their pursuit of justice, witnessed a significant milestone with the passage of Lauren's Law. If you like the way we presented this case, make sure to click the like button to help grow our channel and reach a bigger audience. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next Killer's Bite case. Stay aware and don't forget to take care of each other.